Oh, that was party. Oh, that was party. Oh, that was party. Oh, that was party. Man. Hello and welcome to Extreme, yada yada, you know it. Welcome to another attempt at God of War 2 One Hit K.O. This is gonna be the ultimate attempt, and I'm gonna be trying my best to make it back to our stream personal best, which is the encounter after the translator. Funnily enough, not the translator himself, since that encounter is easy when vanilla. So today's gonna be a hyper day, you know, I'm kind of preparing myself. It may not really go all the way like I wanted to, but like the plan is, let's check it to the drain over. But what's worse, the pain on a hangover, fresh air, looking out a window. Too many Urkels on your dream, that's why you win slow. Don't make me pull the toys out, huh? Don't make me pull the toys. And fly out the engines, huh? And then they make noise. So what I'm planning is to do this Oko. Where's my save data, Mustafa? Where's my goddamn save data, Mustafa? Let me see. Give me here. Let me see here. Boom. Cutscene skipping. Do God of War 3 next. It's already been done without upgrades. So, okay. Last stream. I want to talk about last stream. Some bullshit happened. Oh wow, Zesty. You don't say. Jank in God of War 2, please don't say it happened. That never happens. What a kill. Anyways, yesterday's L was a classic God of War 2 moment. Some weird shit happened. So basically, here's what happened. That's why I was like, I was so pissed. I didn't even want to explain it. Like, it was that horrible. Why did they spread around like that after I attacked them? What happened yesterday was having the Typhon's Bane out, then I switched to my secondary, and then something totally new happened. Pretty much only God knows about it, but then again, what doesn't that man know? So, what happened was the Cerberus transitioned to its next stage, and I happened to have transitioned into his next phase using the Typhon's Bane. Now, that, for some reason, cancels the fact that you equip the Barbarian Hammer. And that is jank. And that is something I hate in God of War 2. Howdy, Young Zest. Hello, man. No more Young Zest. Like, no, we're aging throughout these streams. God of War 2 Supreme moments. Yeah, that's how this game announces its supremacy, right? Through pure jank. And I'm gonna make a compilation, by the way. No, okay, I'm not gonna make that, whatever. I don't hate the game, I just, like, these issues wouldn't bother me normally. They're just bothering me in the Oko when no damaging, which should matter to an extent. Like what happened yesterday, man, like I just, at first I didn't know what happened. I knew what happened. My weapon got unequipped, but I was like, why did it even like remotely get unequipped? Like I did nothing that out of the ordinary besides having Typhon's Bane out and then switching. Fucking weird, man. I don't know what to tell you. Boom, 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 boom. Damn. Almost died. Got a phone call, I got busy. God of War Valhalla anniversary is today. Praise to the go. Fuck me. That's another anniversary that I missed. Whatever, man, whatever. We'll stream it some other day in a late stream, maybe. If the things don't have, if like the remasters don't get revealed, which they will. Viewers are excited about the streamers' return and cheering them on in their gaming challenge. No political content was detected. What? Why is that last part in the AI? Good luck, Zesty. Thanks, Alpha. Today's stream is gonna be God of War 2 Oko to however far we can make it, and at like 3 a.m., which is gonna be like 7 hours from now, it's gonna be another stream of me reacting to the Game Awards, and I'm expecting some remasters. There better be some remasters, and I'm gonna amaze you while I put down Joe Frazier. The prologue is not really that nailed down in this challenge run that I'm doing, because it can be all sorts of random. Have you seen this reviewer called White Light? Of course. He perfectly describes game mechanics. I hope he reviews God of War. I hope. Like, his Arkham City video is a video I return to on a regular basis, not basic. That man knows how to make videos. It's pure poetry the way he writes. Like, his writing is crazy and it works for him. He talks fast, but like the words are all so well pronounced. I don't know how to describe White Light's videos. The jokes, the wordplays, he treats it like the rap game, basically. Fire Blades look powerless in the starting. So I started with New Game Plus, without having anything upgraded, and just having the blades, of course. These are the red blades of Athena. These are the red blades of Athena. These red ones on level 1 deal the same damage as the blue ones when they're maxed out. So the normal, like if you would start the game normally. And that makes them totally fair to use. It's actually even a disadvantage. I'm like handicapping myself. If I had the blue blades, a lot of the prologue would have been much easier. Like, it is what it is. I just do all of this, by the way, to skip cutscenes. The A is cool though. Grab him by the nuts. Cannot wait for God of War 2018 remaster with Valhalla OG Kratos skin added in. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. I am pulling an all-nighter till 6 a.m. You better be wearing your best 3-piece suit for the remasters. Look, Scorpy, I'm not really... I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to actually make it to the 3 a.m. stream. You know what? This stream will decide. The end of this stream will decide a lot of things, but like, I'm determined to actually streaming twice today. It's gonna be a shitty experience, but like, I want to try it out. I'm a bitch sick. What's the best stuff to upgrade for runs like these? Okay. This gets me talking about the routing of the run, but before I do that, let me explain the strat in here. So what I do here is I trapped a couple of Rhodians back there. Plume them. The best way to go about the routing in this game is to... Like, this is the best one we came up with. Hristo Zimnas came up with this routing. So it goes... you upgrade the rally set to the max at first. Then you upgrade the Barbarian Hammer to level 2. Then you upgrade Chronos Rage to level max. Then you upgrade Typhon's Bane to level max. Then you upgrade the Barbarian Hammer to level max. The encounter that I failed at back there is very fucky. It's the worst encounter ever. It's not that hard or anything. It's actually a really nice encounter. It's just... Look, everything I talk about in Oko streams has to do generally with Oko. Maybe not everything. Like, there are things I generally just hate in God of War 2. Like, in general. Like, it doesn't have to be an Oko for me to hate some things. The on-landing block, for instance, is not something I like outside of the Oko or anything. But most of the actual hateful stuff that I talk about in this game are Oko related. Like, it's shitty to Oko. The night is long, let's play RE4 later. No, the night is long, let's restart with a good heart. We just lost 5 minutes there. We're gonna be making you back there again. Bad encounters just fuck you like that. It happens. But Zemnas. Yeah, that is the best routing the run ever sees. Because you trivialize pretty much every encounter. It's just that no damaging this game is still a bitch, since the game is such a bitch for no damage. They call Zesty the drink. Zesty, formerly known as Fruity. Boom, 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 boom. I use this strat. If I had the normal start with vanilla, like I'd be using Poseidon's Rage against his ass for total ease. But you don't have Poseidon's Rage on like the New Game Plus thing of the game. You technically have it through that urn thingy that you can collect, but like that's not allowed on this run. Gross sleep depravity paired with hours of games and gym session afterwards makes life complete, according to John. Hold on, what? Lifting heavy things and putting them back down makes you stronger. That's crazy to know, honestly. Like, wow, what a revelation. This looks like your favorite manga, Steel Ball Run, getting an anime. Oh, it's really getting one? Holy cat. So yeah, this Oko is starting out a bit boring, but we'll pick it back up the moment I make it out of the prologue, which is like one of the best parts of the entire game, is when the run starts getting better, believe it or not. There's just a lot of the prologue that is not fun. Yeah, got announced today officially. I remember them not really like doing it because like the main reason behind it being that, I don't know, like I know where they're coming from with the reasoning. Like a lot of people say animating horses is just not easy. JoJo's Steel Ball Run will gonna sell like hotcakes, man. Yes, if it's animated well, and it is. Like people love JoJo. I hello dude. So you know. And it's like, imagine if it's like done right. Like basically all the parts, you know, from 2 onwards, keep that quality. And if the release is good, like unlike part 6, I suppose at the time. Oh shit. If the release is also good, it's not like released in batches like part 6, which I believe it was a bad thing at the time. I don't know, I watched it recently. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be baller. Part 7 is amazing. As a manga, it's standing like insanely good. Like better than all parts at sometimes when you read. Look at the remaster we wanted a long time ago, 2018. True gamer, I'm gonna assault you. In a video game. We'll be back to the encounter again. This time I'm not gonna keep on holding the button down just to swiftly do some. Oh my god, don't do that. So circle first, circle second, and then square, square, square 2 times. Your fanboy has returned. I bring you the destruction of your fans' sanity. Gabrielle, my fanboy. Fanboy. In Ghost of Sparta, Blades of Athena turn golden when maxed out, but in God of War 2, why red like Blades of Chaos? Do you have any theory? I never thought that deeply about it to even form a theory around it. I don't know. I guess... shit. I don't know. You upgrade them in Ghost of Sparta and then they turn blue. In here and in God of War 1 they don't. What's taking these assholes so long sometimes? Now, this encounter is kind of skipped. Not really, some of them are still here. I wait for ult to shoot, then I like grab this ass. Or I could have approached as well. Well, doesn't really make a difference. It's because Kratos is using the blades Athena give him against the gods with his rage and they turn red. You could make that theory that, you know, the blades, if Kratos wanted them upgraded, they turn red. If Athena wanted them upgraded, they turn blue. And I guess Ghost of Sparta ruined it because violets are blue. Okay, I'm not gonna make a violets are red, whatever, something, flowers are red, whatever. But like, no, generally. Maybe Ghost of Sparta did not get the memo. And like, these guys know what they're doing. Sony Santa Monica are the ones who came up with the game, so like, maybe it's a deep thing they know. Shoot at the same time, archers. Big thanks. Block now. Now we start rolling forward. After one of them shoots. Open the door. This guy comes in. Boom, boom. We go. And we jump. One of these idiots comes in. We take him out. Hey, I threw him down. Let's go. Because Kratos is Johnny Sins. There you go. That's the best way to explain why the blades turn red, you know? Will they remake the PSP games too? Or is God of War 1 and 2? All I want really is 1 and 2, but the PSP games do deserve a remaster as well, you know? Just for accessibility, I'm not that crazy about them. Though Ghost of Sparta is like a really sweet game. Boom. Kratos is bald because of the MPG gene he got from Clones. It's really because Kratos is on his period. Oh my god! How did we get here? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. This fight is much easier if I was on vanilla new game rather than new game plus new game. It's like you have the blue blades at the start. Like air cyclone of chaos is like more damage than the air heavies that I'm doing right now. Or like at the start, I'd use Poseidon's Rage. It's like you would have magic axes and all that. Boom, 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 boom. And that's that. Ghost of Sparta is 4th on my list. It's like 5th on my list. Like my top 5 God of War goes a little something complicated nowadays. Like the starting 3, God of War 3 is the best, followed by God of War 1, then God of War 2. And then I'd say either God of War 4 or Valhalla. But Valhalla is a Ragnarok game, so probably God of War 4. And then like, you know, boom, bam, bop. After God of War 4 it would be God of War Ghost of Sparta. Even Lulu agrees. Yo, cuties. Hey. Hello, Pookie. God of War 2 no longer the second, it's the last now. No, I want to make it clear. I hate the Yoko of 2. I don't hate 2. There are some things I still very much... Oh my god, I almost died. Very much dislike about God of War 2. Like the on landing block and... some like on landing block and the translator encounter probably. Among some other things here and there, but like I'm like don't really I'm not like hating on the game or anything. The Yoko is something that is an out of this world challenge. And it's annoying and it's bad. It's not a good challenge. It's a huge time waster because the restart is right back to the start. So like there's very little advancement, or actually even no advancement besides like learning things. Like look, whether I like it or not, I learned from yesterday. It's just that learning what happened yesterday does not change the fact that what happened yesterday is bullshit and shouldn't happen at all. Especially in a game this polished, a game this good. You guys don't understand why jank hurts the most. Like, it's not like jank doesn't happen in other games. No, trust me. It's just that in a game so consistent and amazing like God of War 2, when jank happens, it fucking hurts. Like, a game this amazing. And then it just starts having heart attacks. That's why you never get used to them. Because the combat... Hold on, let me spend some of this on the Blade of Olympus. I forgot. Probably there, I don't know. Because like... the combat is so amazingly good and consistent and yada yada. When it goes wrong, it's not fun. When it goes good. I mean, when it goes bad, it's not fun. Santa is real. He brings me presents. On the gifts, it says from Santa. Somebody tell him that it's not actually Santa who's bringing it. It's me. It's a good challenge. You learn a lot. You're just doing it in a bad game. Normal. Alpha was right. Look, I'm not doing it in a bad game. The Yoko itself is bad, okay? Don't you dare call God of War 2 bad. But like, it's not a bad game. It's just a shitty game. I never thought I would hear God of War 2 and amazing in the same sentence. The only gift I want this Christmas is from Santa Monica Studios. That's all a gangsta needs, you know? Shit happens. It's a new thing that you keep in mind. Proceed unlocking. Yeah. It's not a bad game, it's a shitty game. We said the same thing basically. Oh man! Oh, I'm going! I'm going out. I'm going out of Colossus. Don't. So, anyways, we make it to the hands of death. Oh, the lovely cutscene skip. The lovely cutscene skip, mate. Lulu's really distracting me. Get the fuck away from me, fam. Lulu's just distracting me in my foresight. Jesse is experiencing the Buddhist cycle of samsara through Oko challenges, and he restarts 24/7. You know the game's called God Awful 2. Thanks for the clip. Even now, as you draw your last breath, you continue to defy me. Zimnas has said that before? He killed the bird nose right here.
Submit. I would rather die.
Anyways, now it's time to fill the run. See you guys at the start. Oh, see you guys way back at the start of the game. Okay, maybe not. I take that back. Oh my god, stop calling me, please. Oh shit, I'm dead. Maybe not. Ah! What's all these hands? Ah! Be right back, guys.
My lord, I knew you could not be killed. I never lost faith.
Return to Sparta and prepare for battle.
But our brothers are dead.
You can still hold a sword. Spartans do not surrender. Do as your god commands.
And what of you, my lord?
I am going after Zeus. It seems I still have allies on Olympus.
I'm sorry, homosexual work just keeps on calling. We're about to kill a bunch of these. These. Anyways, let's focus. Homosexual ass work keeps on calling even when I'm out of work. I'm remembering that Zig message. What an AIDS spreading homosexual. Anyways, time to fail the challenge here. We go. Then we go. Then we do this. Then we go again. This guy comes next to me. Boom. He comes next to me again. Boom. His boyfriend comes up. Boom. Rail him from the back. Rail him from the side. Fly over him. Rail him from the side again. And it's done. Oh, man. Scared Lulu with that animation of mine. Did you see? Did you see that that audio cue? Scared Lulu out of here. Boom, boom, boom. I restart here so that I don't have to do this entire section and take a hit that forcefully kills me. Instead, I'm gonna restart this section to take a hit that forcefully damages me, not kill me. Otherwise, it would be a waste of time. So stay down. To the left. Up. And now get a cum shot thrown at you. When bro hits me with a surprise cum shot, but I've memorized his patterns. Come here. I downloaded some games at work on my Nintendo Switch today. And it was a hell of a thing. I'm sorry to be the one telling you this, but your play package section is better than the main gameplay loop. Bro, what? Wait. That's not the core combat? This... The package sections are not the core combat of the game? Since when, I wonder? What bro throws at me then says, huh, you flinch. Lulu is traumatized. I believe she be hungry. Boom. You're not allowed to use the Blade of Olympus, by the way. I'm just using it for flair, for you know, for boom. I'm dragging these harpies to my nut. I'm dragging these harpies on my nuts. I'm dragging these harpies very close to the edge, you know, to edge them basically. If you haven't been paying attention, I'm edging the harpies. Where I'm hanging right now, this is the G spot. This is where all the gangsters hang out, you know. Seeing Lulu, I am hungry. No, you're not hungry. For stylish point? What is... Oh, doing this is style now? Am I the only one who makes sense here? Being homosexual is something that God doesn't like. Caleb! Boom. To the right. Up. Say that again. I'm not about to, Plankton. Although I don't know what you're referring to, since I have that cute ass chat delay. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like phone, like Lulu is just fiending for cocaine right now. I don't know what's wrong with it. So now what we do is we drop down. Hit him with the right, hit him with the left, then go back up. The Blade of Olympus beam slapped a stray harpy, DQ. I'm sure that harpy is demanding its rights right now. And Big V is all over that. Big V is all over being a lawyer for that harpy. He'll defend the harpy till the day he dies. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. No thanks. Before you even make an attempt at coming close, think of who you're fighting, young man. Boom. Don't you swing that, Sonny. Imagine if these guys swung faster. They still wouldn't have hit me, but like, imagine that. Why did I peek at my phone? I don't need to, because I'm getting away with murder. It's great, honestly, that you guys tune into this shit show. Whatever this is. Because basically what you're tuning into every day is just a normal God of War 2 gameplay. Okay, maybe it's not normal, it's hyper professional. You know, it's a lot of strats used, a lot of knowledge can be gained, but like, in essence, you're watching a God of War 2 gameplay every day. None of this is the Oko. The only Oko will be the one we win. Like, this is basically a normal run. In essence, anyway. Come on, fellers. Lulu, you better shut the fuck up. Look at what I'm doing to these harpies, Lulu. Papa Roach W. Papa Roach actually forgot to add bass to one of his tracks. And so I basically helped, you know, adding it the other day using my mouth sounds. So we're close friends, you know, me and Papa Roach. Daddy Roach. Papa Roach, if he actually knew how to name himself as a rapper trying to make it out of the rap game. Like, he just did not, like, hustle hard enough. You know what I mean? Like, God of War 2 Oko is hard, but Mega Man Zero Oko and Castlevania Oko are harder. Like, how harder, you know? Gods will punish your cheating ass by having Theseus send a projectile from the essence of time. Stop. Like, stop it with this idea that one day I'm just gonna be standing like this with a projectile hitting Kratos out of nowhere. Just been beating Lulu off screen? None of that. Did I kill the chat? You did. Do I God of War Valhalla Oko next for the anniversary? No, I'm not fit for that yet. Not gonna lie, I write my records hearing your streams. Hey, that's amazing. You're trying to make it in the rap game? So I run towards the outside, this guy shoots. His arrow got stuck. I build up my spirit of Hercules. 2 more times and it's broken. Boom. Standing here, I realize now standing here makes me makes the Minotaur not spawn. Now that I advance forward is when he spawns. I instantly retreat after, you know, advancing. I wait for this guy to fucking rush me, you ass. Fucking hit me, woman. Boom. Move to the side. When they shoot, retreat back to where you belong again. Boom, half collision. bang. Hey. Boom. Be back after you guys watch this cutscene. Alright, I got some business to take care of.
God of War, you live. I no longer walk with the gods. Who has placed you in this torment?
Zeus. My only crime was helping mankind. When I took the fires of Olympus to the mortals, Zeus considered it a betrayal. As punishment, he made me mortal and condemned me to be savagely consumed every day by this cursed bird. And then, with the fall of night, I am healed. How long have I been here? How long have I suffered this curse? I truly do not know. Please, Ghost of Sparta, release me from my torment!
I'm really sorry for taking long. I don't know what's up. A lot of things are going wrong in the workplace. And they're calling me. I work at a hotel. I'm like a sales coordinator. Sometimes I wonder if Kratos is wearing anything beneath these skirts. He is. It's like these diaper type things. Especially visible in God of War 1. It's like a schlong, but like it's... I don't know how to describe it. Matter of fact, why do you care? So here he is, grabbing the sentry, give him a chiropractic adjustment, blocking, punish with the uppercut, snatch him into your hands, give him a chiropractic adjustment. Very beautiful, Detroit survival training. Drops down, goes to the right, goes to another right, makes the drop. Drops 2 attacks, drops the plume, is punishing the next sentry. What is he doing? He's building his knockback attack for half collisions that scale the harder the enemy hits. Drops the ultimate slowman. Ah! Almost fails the challenge. If he failed the challenge, he wouldn't have forgiven himself at all. Let's take this seriously. Wow. Get your ass back over here. We do this. We drop. Boom. Just in case another wave spawns because I couldn't spawn them back there. Let's try that. Or maybe I'm just being paranoid. Yeah. We good, we good. I thought we'd take an L back there. I need your opinion, Zesty, on what? That just does not get any orbs. Like, you can see orbs flying out, but they don't have any value. Like God of War Ascension. Since that game has no value, you know? Why is Zesty playing the same challenge? Is he stupid? Honestly, it's insane that I've never been asked that question. I'm true gamer and my balls ain't blue. Hey, nobody said you're a blue gamer. Very different opinions, I see. Boom. Up. Boom. Okay, fam. Am. Who says am? I says am. And now we leave this encounter like a coward. We'll come back later with the Typhon's Bane though. Some said that, man. Some just said that. Zesty likes to self-deprecate with this challenge. I don't know what that means. So now, a wave of harpies approach. Boom, boom. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Batman! Now when the next wave spawns, I'm gonna do the same thing. One dies, the other one dead. Off to the next wave. That one's also dead. Off to the third cover. Fourth, whatever. Boom, boom. Bam. Bam. We advance, we advance. Air triangle. Dead. That's that. Get out of my ass. 1, 2. Trigger the cutscene. Deprecate is a German term meaning people who like watermelons and not cheeks. Gotta take a poop. Be right back. You don't shit yourself? It's 2024. Self-deprecating is roasting your own ass. Also, like marshmallows? Marshmallows are a form of deprecation? Since they roast? Imagine as I zoom in like that, I die in the game. That has never happened before. Bat knack? You had the best opportunity to say snack. Be right back again in just a second. Hold up. Enjoy this man screaming for like a minute. I'm already not feeling today, man. I don't really think we're gonna get anywhere far with like 50 phone calls every minute. What is up today? Of all the days, why on fucking Thursday does this happen? Literally on my weekend. Just trying to have fun and chill and stream, man. Everybody's calling me for whatever reason. Give the controller back to Lulu? No. I will never do that. Why would he do that? Such a manipulative dictator. He played you again? Did you give in? No! Hey, that's a heartbeat down. Tango down. Bro is in the army saying tango down. Bro, your life is getting fucked right now. Talking about tango down. That's a nice full collision. So I learned from Alpha that the grabs these guys have, the harpies, is actually blockable. And that's lovely to know. Zesty should from now on should only edit. Lulu is the better gamer. Lulu was totally the one playing back there. Does Kurdish sound beautiful? No, it sounds barbaric. Like dun 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 dun. There you go. That's the best song ever. Can you talk Arabic? Yes. Is your job hard? Very yes. Every language sounds beautiful except English. Actually, no. Like, look, Kurdish is beautiful, but it has flaws, and like, you should like rank, like you should categorize what a language excels at, what it doesn't excel at, right? Like German, these motherfuckers could tell you stupid in German, and you're gonna feel offended to your core. So like, Kurdish is a language that can be beautifully romantic and intimate and I love my wife language. But for approaching a girl, there is not a single word that can come out of your mouth that is gonna sound sweet. Whereas with English, you're gonna say, "Hey, you got a really nice smile." Like, you can say anything in English and it's gonna sound good. You go up to a girl in Kurdish and you're like, bro, you go fucking kill yourself! Like, the language does not excel at this one thing I've decided, or like I've come to find out basically through hard dick, hard penis work. Kill all of them. I said kill all of them. What part of kill all of them is only damage a fucking Minotaur? Oh no. Oh no no no! Oh no no no! Okay, come here. This fucking game, man. This is not the day, y'all. This is just not the day. Why the fuck is the entire United States calling my phone? Why is the entirety of the fucking nation calling my phone? This can't go on, man. I can't keep on streaming with like phone calls coming every 5 fucking minutes.
once he's killed them all, he still has some of the powers of a god. Run!
Tamam, thank you very much, thank you. She said send your voice chats in English rather than Kurdish, and that's my response. She works at the front office. She's the girl of my dreams. Randomly drops that. Been simping all over. No, like, I've given up muting my mic, responding, yada yada. No. Nothing is worth that much. Where are you from? You want to know my house? You want to know my birth certificate? You want to know the exact street I live in? Like, you want to actually know where's my house? What kind of question shitlinks is that? Back to the language talk. The Kurdish language is beautiful for a lot of things. Like, you want to roast someone, or like, not roast, like say bad, meeny, eeny, meeny words about someone. Dude, you're gonna kill him with Kurdish. Like, that's, you're killing him. They will never find the body. But like some things, as I said, like approaching a human, getting to know them, it feels like you're a serial killer trying to riz up another serial killer, and you both don't know that you're serial killers, both of y'all. Hold on, let me answer this motherfucker. Hold up, actually this one's hold up. There, I said it all. I said all that I wanted to say. Let us hear your beautiful Kurdish. No, I went off for 3 minutes and I get sent back here. That I got put at the start of the stream. Fuck happened? I can't keep on playing this fucking shit with phone calls every 5 minutes, man.
Show no mercy!
I failed at the encounter back there. The one you get after Prometheus. Someone is calling to tell you why you haven't finished your Oko yet. They're actually pressuring me to finish my Oko so that they reveal the remasters right after. They're like, Zesty, we're on the clock here! You better finish this run! Are you relatively good looking in Kurdish land? Yeah. Yeah! Yeah! I am! Phone calls on your day off? When you work at sales, you're never really not working. So like, I'm still getting phone calls even after work. What's pissing me off so much is that why is it so fucking much today? In my weekend. Like you couldn't really make a fucking reservation when I was at work? When I had access to my email? My work mail? Where I could have answered you, I'm fully at work? The only thing you're being pressured for is to start playing Okami. I'm not being pressured for that, no. Lulu, believe it or not, is a undercover bird that, you know, follows Birdman's orders. His every order. So like every chicken wing, every bird around me is a byproduct of the push for Okami from Birdman. No, he's slowly spectating. He's not gonna get mad or anything. He's not gonna show his wrath. He's only gonna show his dick. If that killed me, your mother is a whore. God of War 2 is worst game. Now that was back. That back there wasn't my fault. It wasn't the game's fault. It was the hotel's fault. Hey, hotel, always wrong. Shank is a good game. Didn't know Shank was a game. I believe you. Yesterday you said, "Have you watched Shank?" Guess I was wrong then. Lulu casually editing the moments when he has minor crash outs. She's pressing the zoom ins like this. Now ever since I put some hotkeys on my keyboard, I just press Z and this. I press S and it's that. I press D and it's hidden because it's all up in your ass.
Watch your flank!
Watch your Frank.
Show no mercy!
Oh, okay. You wanna fuck with me? You wanna fuck with me? Okay, fam. Okay. You wanna fuck with me? You wanna play rough? I gotta kill all of them. I don't wanna die. I gotta kill all of them. It's sad, it's cringe, it's gay, but I have to kill all of them. Snatched him into the other side. Now though, the next room is problematic when I am forced to kill all of them.
Die with honor!
Yeah, how about live or for a minute, like live in the moment. Have you tried living in the moment? Or have you only lived in La Vida Loca? That's our ticket back to the start. Who's the one who did the God of War 2 Oko? It's not that guy over there, he asked for 30 seconds. It's actually Zesty who fought for his numerous times. YouTube Shorts would actually make an effort and say that. I don't know if it's because I haven't played God of War 2 in 2 years or what, but everything seems too dangerous. Like nothing seems free. Everything's a potential run. You haven't played God of War 2 in a while. That's the easiest way I can tell you what you're feeling. I'm your therapist. And keep in mind that you're watching an Oko. Shit is not sweet in the Oko. Why I auto collision, y'all? If you had donos, what would the dono sound be? But I'm not! And it's $25. A huge dono from my Pookie Bear Dante. Thank you very much for the huge dono. This will go to the charity. This will definitely go to the charity, and I'm not scamming everybody. This is definitely going to the charity. This is totally not the game's completionist moment. What you're witnessing, what you're bearing witness to, all this money you just donated, definitely going to therapy, to charity. Shouldn't them player be more stressed than the viewer though? Nah, I be that chill dude. Today is not the day. It's not. I made peace with that fact like fucking 20 minutes ago. It is just not the day. Getting bombarded with phone calls, man. Like the spam is real. I am the charity. What do you offer? haven't heard today's not the day in a while. Because it truly isn't. Failing that encounter after Prometheus. Really, of all the encounters. Failing the hallway encounter twice in one stream. Really, of all encounters. What are you even doing at that point? Took me a while on normal. Why is the charity account called Mstafa type shit? They actually, CoffeeZilla starts investigating my... he starts investigating my charity thing. Turns out all the money's coming towards me. Such a YouTuber moment. Not a single other YouTuber has done this scam before. And I'm like, I feel proud that I've done this scam. I scammed everybody. Let's go. You can always get somewhere decent and stop to resume later. That's the goal right now. It's 9 p.m. Fucking not finishing this run. Not even at 2 a.m. if I keep going.
Show no mercy!
But hey, we're getting God of War remasters tonight. You know, in like 6 hours, God of War is gonna be remastered. Like, just like that one Oprah show where they announced to everybody that you're gonna get back home. We have doxed all of you. You're gonna go back home to find an Xbox 360 at your home that we know the address of with a Kinect. We know your fat ass is never using a goddamn Kinect, but it will now. And so like at 3 a.m. Iraq time, you'll get the God of War remasters first. God, that punish is beautiful. A safer punish would be right here. Like this. Although now we're getting opposite sides. But it's still fine, it's the same. It's actually not the same. I believe now he's not gonna put his hand for me to punish it. Is it gonna be circle or... Oh, this side is always circle. Doesn't matter if it's first or last. When is the announcement stuff? Zimnas, my time and your time, 3 a.m. Hey, he still drops his hand here. This is so disorienting. It feels like I'm playing in a mirror. Whoever invented that fucking word. Dun, dun, dun. Butt of Zimnos. I haven't seen this animation in a while, where he gets his hand out and it's still on his Kratos, still like he's still holding Kratos like this, you know, like this. He doesn't hold him in this hand, slap him to the other, then do this and grip his dick like this. Can't wait to wake up to a Ragnarok remake. I get the pessimism, but the 20th anniversary is right around the corner, and there is no bigger event to reveal it than this. This is an event where the entire world sees, whereas a PlayStation event is only like who even tunes into a PlayStation event anymore? You know what I mean? Like, Nani the fuck? Nani the fuck? This'll never work, huh? Making the mother of all omelets here, Kratos. Why is the strat going wrong? It's only a game. Why you have to be made?
Die with honor!
Oh man. I'm gonna die an honorless piece of shit. Hey, this works. And look at the bright side, we're not dead. Yeah, at least we didn't get sent back to the start. New strat 24 attempts in. What? Nah, not a single part of this is new. That was just an on the thing decision making on the spot. It is not the day for Oko. Perhaps play something else. It's too late to stop and stream something else. My time is already wasted. So is yours. If there was ever a time I'd say a time was truly wasted, it would be this. It's like a total waste of 2 hours.
I do for the good of all Olympus.
Bro cracking the code of the 27th attempt. That's, even if that does work, it's just a plan B. The first plan, you know, getting the Rhodesians stuck is the best thing. Except I can't seem to get it today because my weekend's been ruined. It's not been ruined. Like, I'm just gonna end the stream and go ahead and play with my jailbroken Nintendo. Don't say the actual name of the console because you're gonna get killed by someone actually named Mario. It's gonna look all the more funny when you die by someone named Mario. Man in his mid-20s dies by an assassin named Mario. The police say he's been sent by none other than Nintendo. Nintendo. Gotta love Nintendo, man. Like, just making these fucking amazing video games is the best thing in the world. To still make those, like, it's just, you have no idea how much I respect you. I am familiar with your game, literally. Nintendo ninjas incoming. They would use samurais. Do an Elden Ring Oko chill stream. Plankton, at least leave some content for later that I can make. Like, if I make that and win totally in my first try, that's not gonna be fun. Italian orphanage randomly got blown up because it had a kid named Luigi.
It will have the strength to destroy all.
What? You know, since this is not the stream anyways, I'm just gonna get close. I'm tired of doing this fight safely, I swear to God. I just want to speed things up. Video games are expensive, that's why all gamers are broke. Hey, you did not have to expose everybody in the stream like that. Bro is done. I am fed up. Bro's flexing, it ain't even faster. That is faster. That is objectively faster than standing here in air triangling. Triangling is Jover, is not. Do you see me back to the main menu? Does this look like the condition this guy's in at the start of the run? God of War 2 does a profound statement about the Colossus condition in this game. How is he better at this than the safer method? The safer method is buggy. Because frames drop when you know, hold up. So like spend all of this past money. Just speedrun all of this, man. I don't feel like it. Any faster, your brain is just more entertaining. Literally put a timer on this and the older strap. We're not exposed, everyone knows that gamers are broke. Hey, Henry Cavill is not broke. What you gotta say to that? That's like the ideal male physique, male attitude, male masculinity, male look, male sound, male hairstyle. So like now what's up? Lost the art player recklessly and wants this to be over with. Can't go all the way. Watch this attempt actually start and beat the personal best and actually not fucking end the run 80% into the game. Like it's fucking insane. Can't believe like my personal best is like what, 5 encounters away from the end game? Including Zeus, I believe 6 encounters? It's insane. Got that close once. Hell, twice. Objection, he isn't me, so he can't be the best. I'm sorry, yeah, right. Yeah, she, right, yeah. Zesty got millions in the bank from his foot business. There's a foot business that I have that I'm not aware of. Hey, Lamau. Real ones know that everyone is edging for Kratos' mother OnlyFans. What? I'm not gonna hold your hands with this one, King. 3 L's at endgame back to back. That's good consistency. We're so close, it's coming any day. 3 times, twice at the Crusher and once at the Breeders. Yeah. The game is still difficult though, like fucking the Titan Minotaur. The second Titan Minotaur is literal hell. Kratos only God's announcement. I like barely read that comment as it flew by. Only gods. Oh. Ah. Kratos only. Bam.
How can this be?
The more I remember how it's written, the more I laugh. Something about people who don't write emojis. I see we are at that part of the stream. Oh. my reaction to that part of the stream. Why is your chat full of Iranians? I don't know. Zesty. Dean, you're an asshole for that one. Dean! Like, why did you have to say only gods? And basically ruin any hopes that was even remotely left in this stream. Oh, there's 4 of you now, huh? There's 4 of you motherfuckers, huh? Oh, you motherfuckers.
Athena! You will! Don't let him open the door!
I'm gonna make an album called The Weekend. You know, so it's like my weekend got messed up. Not really, you know, this is fuel. Look, I'm gonna be way too sad. The gay awards is gonna happen. And like we're gonna get the God of War remasters now. I mean, like it's not anything personal or anything. What you will do if you have Christopher Judge voice? I would judge people. I forget who, but someone in the chat yesterday said we were talking about the old Chris Judge comments about Activision, and some asshole said he said he judged them. Oh man, the laughs I get when streaming. He judged them.
He's killed them all. He still has some of the powers of a god.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die tonight. We're not even making it to the Game Awards. The 3 judges? No. Make it 4 judges. That's 4 judges in one game. God of War Ragnarok Valhalla. If 3 judges weren't enough, make it 4. It's like that one scene from Fast and Furious. How much horsepower does Vin Diesel's car has? And like they start with 2,000 horsepower. We're like, okay, shit, that's reasonable for a Vin Diesel car. Come on, that's family right there. But then that funny black guy that has a one-liner after every serious thing happens. I don't know, man. Make it 3. And then that badass girl goes, how about you go for 4? And then that bald actor that's badass in every movie goes, make it 5. And it's 5 cars. Say this mic is the car. 5 cars have a plug into it like this, Like, I'm a car, this hand's a car, and this is a car. They're all strapped into this car, trying to pull it apart. What does this have anything to do with horsepower? So the back bumper of Vin Diesel's car has a horsepower now? Y'all are 5 of you are surrounding Vin Diesel's car. 5. And what you do is not like one crashes into him. You know, one guy just shoots a gun at his fucking tire, because I don't believe his tire doesn't have horsepower, that's for sure. You guys are pulling each other in the opposite direction. His car is just a force to be in the middle. And you're talking horsepower? There's gotta be 5,000 horsepower up in that bitch! And then some guy goes, it's more powerful than a fucking jet. And then The Rock is like watching in the security cameras from God knows where. I don't know how does he even have access to the street cameras like that? Like, what does The Rock even do in that movie? Like, why is he in that? Why is he in every movie? Why is he gonna literally play Kratos in the TV show that is gonna get announced tonight? Now to talk about that, I know we're switching from one subject to another subject in like 15 horsepower, fuck, and like 2 minutes at a time, fuck, and like 5 subjects a minute. But like, there was the subject of a God of War TV show getting oh, I thought I would get hit. There's a subject of God of War TV shows getting reviewed in tonight's Game Awards. And like, no. Look, they're not gonna announce a fucking TV show in a Game Awards. Don't be ridiculous. Video games are already TV shows. But besides that, it's the Game Awards. It's not the TV show announcers. The Rock had to pay the bills. What bills is this man paying? To have to be in every movie and have the same role in every movie. Him and the bald guy that I talked about in Fast and Furious, Jason Statham. Which I like it when Jason Statham does that same sort in every movie. It's just a casual thing where I can watch and my mom will have a crush on him or some shit. I don't know. But like, The Rock, I don't know. Like, have a role where you just shrink or something. Try something. And even then, that movie would be him going from a very skinny guy to a guy that keeps on winning with badass one-liners. There's not a movie where The Rock loses. Like, he's the same cool uncle in every movie. Bro, stop. Like, on some real shit. Read the room. Read the room. Like, you obviously know your place has been stale in the cinemas. It's a game-related TV shows, though. Can't just exclude it out of the picture. So you're saying there's actually a chance they will reveal the TV show? Which, okay, you know, I'm fine. The TV show will not happen. Look, I heard the rumors, the very sad rumor, like it got me doing this. Oh, man. Don't tell me he manipulates you. Did you give in? God! How could he do you like that? Like, the sad news I heard, the absolute sad ass news that I heard about the TV show getting cancelled broke my... How do I have sinus rage? Oh, I can't even use it. Okay, it is what it is. Anyways. What are you talking about? So anyways, like,
Show no mercy.
come here, all of you. I smell an elf. You see her, Stephanie? Take me to him. Take me to the son of a bitch. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Why isn't this strat working, like, at all, lol? So, like, if there's a chance that the TV show is happening, I'm gonna be very, very angry. And you do not want me at my angry. Okay, now I can just block and slowly approach. The camera's not showing it. Censorship in my remastered games. Just something I hate. Okay, okay, fam. Damn, that archer was still alive. So yeah, I got the news a couple of months ago that the TV show stopped basically, and they restarted it all. What TV show, bro? They had to restart the whole production last month. Ain't no TV show of the Game Awards. Yeah. Then there's like, I'm just saying, like there's that as well. I feel like you're willing to make the argument that they are gonna reveal a TV show for God of War, and it's basically just that. No, there's also the factor that the TV show stopped production like a month ago. Praying for no troll else. Thank you, Alpha. I mean, Uncle Alpha. I mean, Phil. Uncle Phil. Just shoot at the same time. There's not even like any reason to explain the strats anymore. Yet nobody is to blame. Are you gonna shoot that thing, or are you gonna keep my dick in your mouth? This guy comes in. Boom, boom. Bam. Bop. Boom. Bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. This type of skits I'm on, you wouldn't. Is Kratos gonna go beyond the invisible window or not? I'm just wondering. Favorite prologue in the trilogy? God of War 3. Easy choice. Like, it's a very easy. Actually, then there's God of War 2 that is close. It's not an easy choice, okay? But it is God of War 3 any day of the week. I like it because of the diversity that you go through just in the prologue. Like, there is wonderful wall combat sections, especially against a fucking boss fight. You know how fucking cool that is? You never had that in God of War 1 or 2. Like, in an intended way, anyways. You had 3 phases of a boss, basically like Colossus. Though Colossus is a better boss fight than Poseidon. Something else I loved very much is the inclusion of a fucking grunt in the prologue. Like, you fight a centaur in the prologue. And it's a very nice encounter too. So God of War 3 is my favorite. The way you wrap it up with a really baller QTE is also amazing. And Poseidon's fight generally is just so great. I played God of War 2 way more, so his prologue is boring for me now. Okay, like, should that really judge anything in a game? did I just grow a pair of balls and started doing this whole fight normally? Testy is attacked to bully into the nail. Or not tapping to roll with 4 chaos. No, man. You're down bad. Zesty is the type to breathe CO2 and produce O2. I forgot which is which, so if you actually said that in a normal, like, argument, I'd be like, dude, yeah, we studied that. Dude, yeah. 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 This is the type to breathe into the mail. Do you mean under the mail? I don't know what you're saying. Into the mail. Smash or pass goon of war. Who's the gooner though? Who doesn't know what he breathes? Shut up. I know I breathe H2O and produce fart2O. I know hey, you fart, dog. Hey, come on, you fart. Fart is such a funny word, man. Like, it sounds like what it is. The word itself. Isn't it just lovely when a word just sounds like what it is? Like when someone says bosom, like you know what that is. Someone says pussy, you can just picture Dante in your brain. You breathe water. Do you fart? See, like with a question mark, it especially becomes funny. So like oxygen looks like oxygen. It's a word so alien, you can't pick it. Like I don't know. I'm not gonna explain that. Like skibbity just honestly, wow. For a word to just paint a big picture in your brain, which is like skibbity, 3 syllables so fast back to back. It's not easy. Bosom is not a common word, but you know what I mean, right? Do you shart? So like shart sounds like shitting and farting, whether you like it or not. Break. Yeah, break too, you know? This subject is starting to sound stale, okay? I'm just gonna carefully retreat and never bring this up again. Wet fart. Oh, blue gamer. I'm sorry, I mean true gamer. I'm sorry, I mean true blue gamer. What are you talking about? We were talking about how some words sound like what they mean. It's like when you say cock, like that, you know, sounds like what it is. Though it varies, it's because it makes no sense. It was never not stale. Break. Also fart, Dante, did you know? It's insane. Did he still straggle with War of Gods Oko? And then it's a sad emoji and a peach emoji. The fire is so skibbity. See, yeah, that just means a lot to me, honestly. Why are you not playing Valhalla? I forgot today. I didn't forget today was a thing. It's just a look. Here's the thing. I made a promise to myself. And I'm gonna stream Oko every day for this week. Like the moment I started the streak of starting Okos. I was like, okay, let's keep on doing it. Both to get good. And to get good. But also to get good. Nah, for real. Like, I wanted to build up hype for the Game Awards. And to actually get good at the Oko. So like I figured a good way to get good at Okos is by actually doing Okos, you know? And that's how it is. You know how it is. When Game Awards start? About 5 hours and a half from now. It's gonna be a whole separate stream, unless I win the Oko, of course. Imagine if this is the attempt. I win the Oko. 9 times out of 10, We're taking that bitch. If this is actually the attempt, it'll end like 20 minutes before the Oko awards start. The Oko awards. If this is looking like the run and then Game Awards reveal, that's gonna be an epic night. Aw, dog. I would literally burn a tire in my house in the middle of the living room. Like you wouldn't believe. Imagine they show MGR2 at the Game Awards. Okay, fam. Actually, now that you speak of MG, I wonder if they're gonna show the Volume 2 of Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Everything is Zim's fault and my balls are blue now. Great. What's next? I don't know.
I would rather die.
How'd you learn English like this? English is a thing that clicks with you. It's not a language. It's not a tongue. Like, I don't know. There will come a moment in your life where English just clicks, you know? I don't know why. It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like a learning process. You live with it. It's almost like everything is English. And that's the hands. I handed them their ass. Hold on. So Konaruhi has just responded on Twitter. Zitter, formerly known as Shitter. Zesty gonna be real disappointed when they announce the God of War 2018 remaster.
Your brothers are dead.
God! How could you manipulate you? What an unprofessional young dictator! Did you give in? No! Have y'all seen the video? The one I'm talking about right now? This motherfucker right here. Like, I've seen his video before, but like, it's so funny. Son of a bitch. He's just so good. His frustration where like his scream doesn't instantly come out. But on the video right now, I just did. Your teeth yellow as fuck. Please brush your teeth. They're literally like this because of the lighting, see? See? I don't know how to explain it. That's how they look. And I do brush my teeth every day once. There's something here. I'm sorry. There's something here we can get that is called a Hollywood smile. I don't know if it's called the same in your country. But you basically go ahead and you whiten your entire teeth set for fucking expensive, $400. But I have a different problem with it other than it being expensive. Otherwise, I'd have done it. The problem is that it makes them as whiter than this light that is going into my eyes right now. Like, it makes them unnaturally white. Like, they stand out very uglily. Boom. Boom. Bam. Bam. Focused? Oh, I'm focused. Beep. That's a British set of teeth. Looking now, this is easy, easy, Japanese, boom, 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 boom. Yellowish white is the natural color of teeth, I think. No, mine does has an extra pissy type of color sometimes. But now it is real that it's because of the lighting. There's a like a yellowish part that you guys can't see. It's more so in the bottom of my bottom teeth. And like that part just can never get wiped out. And I've never smoked I've never smoking before. Anything. Like for a long period. Only for like trying it, you know, a total of, I don't know, 10 times if you can like sum it up in my lifetime. I've never drank alcohol, if it even has a bad effect on your teeth. I don't know what it is. Like people used to say your teeth will get black because you drink tea and because tea is black. Not even that. That scared me as a kid. And I rarely drink tea now. You wash that mouth with cum? Cause I should be careful. I should be careful reading some shit out loud like that. Can't be treating every comment like the other. Not every comment is the same. So oh man, you wash that mouth with cum? The hyper aggressiveness. I believe there's one more harpy. No, there's no more harpies. Let's get this thing. Boom. You wash your mouth with gasoline. The straight anger in that chat, in that comment from Dante. You wash your mouth with cum? I could have smelled that. Man, whatever. You guys don't deserve me anyways. This is my winter arc. Zesty and Dante ravioli cured my depression. Now I just watch them rage quit and forget how miserable I am despite being a top student at Sermo. You study at Sermo? I don't know what that is. But like, why is you miserable? You don't gotta be miserable. And like, by the way, does Dante Ravioli, you know, upload his L's? You know, like him getting mad or anything? Last I knew was that he made videos that are just straight up entertainment purposes. Like he does upload the, like the actual full game that he no damages, for example. But like it's not, it doesn't have commentary. Okay, when he's stuck it's easy. Boom, bam, bop, boom, bam. Can we make it to the island today, man? And I think I learned something while I was in a phone call back there in the Typhon's Mountain. Like, you know that secret encounter where you toss sentries to the fire? I believe there's a higher chance the sentry actually lands in the fire when there are no other enemies around. You may say that's a weird way for that to work. Why would it work that way? To that I say you haven't played God of War 2. It's basically another day in the office for God of War 2. Just some stuff worked that way, I guess. I'm gonna try it again though, because sometimes I really do not feel like doing this encounter on the wall. Like, really not. Like, I really did not feel like going back to the wall. You must become one with the wall. Oosh. Why you have Poseidon's Rage? Because I started in New Game Plus and it's glitched. I'm not using it though. And when I get Typhon's Bane, all the magic that I have gets erased. I only have Typhon's Bane by then. As the rule of thumb, there will always be some Virgil Calzone guy that will be calling DMC and God of War button mashers and make Souls-like challenge runs. Yeah. He's more into the informative kind of shit now. Did RE4 brutal mods challenges. Makes every encounter a lot harder with more enemies and also replaces merchant trades. Changes weapon locations. Bro learned all those strats just to skip them in when he's mad. I just want to get back to that encounter after the translator dog. Like, I'm tired, boss. Hey, that's faster. Hey, that's faster. And it's probably gonna get us killed one day, but like, it's faster. And we all know me, I'm like a hardcore speedrunner. What the hell am I doing? Why am I doing this? Like, I have a very amazing strat and I'm not making the best use out of it. I just wonder what's wrong with me. Zesty is that youngest uncle who lets you play on the PC while bullying you. Bro said I'm speed, ban him. Chat, he's channeling the power of his ancestor said Farah. Aww. Truly a speedrunner moment back there. DC is gonna be tedious, I feel. If I make it to tedious, I'm gonna be good. If I just make it there. Throughout the entirety of the Typhon's Mountain, I'm just stressed about Peggy Sisu. Peggy Sisu. He got hit on the Pegasus. When? Zesty got hit during Pegasus? What you guys talking about? Use Poseidon's Rage? I can't. Even if I could, it's not allowed in New Game Plus. Bro, don't see us? Is this a practice run? No. Is bro ignoring us on some... What? You got hit on the Pegasus? Really? Zesty got hit on by the Pegasus? It was a forced hit? Doesn't count? Are y'all talking about the ending of the whole, like, encounter? Y'all better not be talking about that, because that's a forced hit. Few seconds after he showed his teeth. How did you get good at English, Zesty? I don't know. I kept consuming English shit. Video games and movies and whatnot. No? Yup. That's why I like Zesty. He is the rich guy type, yet he suffers like the rest of us. He's the Messiah or what? Let me confirm. Let me replay and check it. Let me replay and check it. Hold on it. I thought it was someone trolling. It's been said, it's being said a lot. Just check it yourself. True. I should just check it myself. What's this about me getting as if me getting hit? Viewers are discussing Zesty's education and gaming skills. Some are mentioning that specific section of the game where Zesty got hit by the Pegasus. YouTube! Hold on. What? What is you smoking? Where is it? When did I get hit? I'm watching so far. I just saw it, but like, why did I take the hit though? No, I'm not getting scammed. Watch, I get hit here. I get hit here as I'm iframing this. Look very closely. See, I got hit as I... Like, look. Did you see that? Did the projectiles hit me or the bird next to me? No. The projectiles hit me. Doesn't count. It shouldn't, but it does. Dash has iframes. He dashes through projectiles 24/7. It affects your health. Yeah, I lost health. Doesn't matter. Complete the run. I should. You got hit while iframing, literally while dashing. Don't and please keep going. I think I should. It is bugged. Don't restart. Look, I know in the rules I have a thing that says if I die in a buggy way, I won't restart the game. But like, I didn't mean combat. I just meant like, hold on. There's a time sometimes where you jump, you know, when you jump from one wall to another, Kratos sometimes falls. Or like after the second Pegasus, when you're dropping, you press the right QT and this still doesn't happen. So like, that's what I meant, a buggy way. Like, I make a correct jump, yet Kratos still falls or some shit. I don't restart the run. Maybe a startup iframe is janky. But Big V. No, but wait. I always have iframes during that. The dash forward has iframes. It's also force damage. That's not force damage. I never take damage doing that. Someone called DDV. Combat or no combat, buggy hits don't count, bro. What the fuck? What does it mean getting hit while having iframes? You shouldn't count it. You should continue. Something out of your control and it happened while it shouldn't. It's buggy ass iframe. What's bugging me is why it happened. Can you only restart the Pegasus section? I can no damage that 10 times back to back. Why did this specific time I take damage? I didn't even notice it. There was no even like sound cues or anything that I got hit. Oh, let me watch that fucking thing again. For a second I thought you guys were kidding. No. I start up the dash forward. It's not even a thing where like I started it late and like it still hit me. Maybe I didn't. I still had yet to get into the iframing thing. Not even that. Thought they were kidding as well. I thought they meant like the last hit. Save editor fucking with game codes? No. Invalid run, it's a no-hit run. I think God of War 2 took offense. Took offense when I said Asylum is buggy or jankier, and I was trying to outperform it. Honestly, restarting at this point right now is just wasting my time. Like, there's nothing that explains it though. That's what amazing me right now. There's no reason it even got caused. You're mid iframes, not even the start or the end, where you could get sketchy about it. Plain simple bullshit. But like, there has to be an explanation. There's no L, guys. Just make it a chill stream. But like, it's not fair. I didn't take a hit. Let's just continue until he could take an actual L. Which will happen like 2 hours from now. An L will happen. I'm just saying. Let's pretend it was an L and you restarted. What did we learn? That's not even like the point of why I'm not restarting. I'm like, I'm dead ass more confused at why I got the hit. Like fuck restarting. That's at max at 30 minutes restart. It's not the end of the world. It is definitely annoying. But why did that happen? Like, I would understand it if the iframes didn't start yet and then I got hit. I would understand a lot of things. Like, maybe at the end of the dash, then I got slapped. But even then, you have a long window of iframes when you do that. Like, I believe like more than 60 frames of iframes. Somebody pull up right bestiary. An explanation, but man, how? There's no explanation. We want an L where you learn stuff, or an L that's your fault. This is neither. This is not even the game being janky. Not even the game can... Look, when jank happens in God of War, we usually explain it. And I want to make something very clear. If you can explain a jank, it doesn't make it any better. It's still jank. It's just that explaining it is better. Like, we learn to not repeat it, right? This jank is the ultimate jankler, for it is the ultimate diddler of my dreams. What happened there? Maybe in remastered they will fix these bugs. I'm giving them a call right now, Muhammad. I'm gonna tell them don't release the game if this happens in my Oko and the remaster that's gonna release in 5 days. Pegasus didn't start the dash animation when the projectile hit. That's why the hit registered. I just brought this up too. Like, it's fine if I started late, but I didn't. And if I started late, I would get staggered. I wouldn't be able to dash afterwards. Unlike besides even what I'm explaining right now, that's not the case. You can literally rewatch it. There's not a single projectile on me. Jank is fundamentally bad, but if it's consistent, you can adapt to it. Random jank that has no logic, like falling off walls, nuh-uh. Like, that's basically the game copying out of working right there. Like, say you have a job as a cashier, and one time it's like you gotta return $2 to some grandma, and you're like, fuck you, I'm not bringing you back these $5. That's what God of War 2 just did back there. And for one instance, right? Like, you're a nice guy, you always give back the check. You always tip at restaurants. And it's like this one time you're like, I'm not gonna do my job. Something I've always done, I ain't doing. So should I continue? As I said, explainable jank is still jank. That back there, I don't know what could explain that. Am I missing something? I don't understand that example. God of War 2 has a function with the Pegasus where you gain iframes if you press X forward. This time, cosmic rays from outer space interrupted the console, and we're like, this exact time you're not gonna get iframes when you do this, when it has worked everywhere. Corey isn't happy that you don't want 2018 remasters, and he turned off iframes that time. But like, I made that Usher meme about Corey. How could he? Vince McMahon, aka Big V, should literally just enter the stream and be like, the match restarts! Oh! Vince McMahon! Vince McMahon! And Robert Downey Jr. just, not Robert Downey Jr., King Jr., King whatever, the commenter of WWE. Yeah! Type shit should happen, no? Like, I really need a judge right now. I need a Christopher Judge. Not the Usher meme. That's more fuel for him to block me. So guys, the run continues, and I'm gonna fail it in 5 minutes, but still, I'm not gonna let that go. Gonna be all over Zesty's. I'm gonna be all over Big V's doxing session tonight. I'm gonna be all over that man's sandals. How dare your favorite game jank me out like that? Look, guys, I swear I'm not fine with jank. I hate it. It's making me hate God of War 2 more and more every fucking day. But it's a byproduct of the Oko making you love the game a lot and hate the game a lot. But like, to an extent, I'm fine with jank if it makes sense. Like, if it makes sense in the grand scheme of things later, we think about it, we're like, okay, the Cerberus entered his stage transition. Your secondary got unequipped for no reason at all. But like, it happens. Be aware, don't do it again. What am I supposed to learn from that? Like, what's supposed to change from now on every time I do that? Fundamentally, nothing changed in my strats after what just happened back there. Nothing changed and nothing will change in my approach. And that's not because the strat is bad. That's because why fix it when it's not broken? That strat back there with the Pegasus, it's my ABCs. It's literally my bread and butter. Like, that's how I manage in this. That's how I manage in the second Pegasus. And there's much more projectiles there. You learn to not play this game. That's not a realistic thing. I know you're joking. He clearly needs to choose himself and get the W off. Even choosing myself will not make me let go of that. You must get a soul-crushing elf. Right. Please go back and watch the Pegasus one. Like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. Looking at it on normal speed, looked like the Griffin hit you. But no, it was a projectile hit. The Griffin deals more damage. That's for starters. And the Griffin didn't hit me. I dodged, then the Griffin came my way. I mean later. Go to 11:30. Yeah, like right in the now, please. Like with your Cyclops L and God of War 3. Hold on, which Cyclops L? The one in the labyrinth? Pegasus projectile dodging. He took a hit there. Maybe you could shed some light. Maybe. I kind of want to see some Gears 1 now. Why are we discussing about a hit that didn't register any damage? It did register damage though, Ashkan. It reduced my health. Like, I didn't bat an eye there. Like, everything went smoothly. Like, I'm not one to just like not pay attention when he gets hit. Like, you notice me, I instantly pause like this. And I get back. And I complain. And then I have a mental disconnection for like the next couple of days. And then I'm back to normal. That back there, like the chat told me, and I thought it was like a troll thing. Like, hey, you take a hit. Matter of fact, like, I want this one to actually not be the one. If it is the run though, I'm still counting it, but like still. Right now I'm not feeling like, all that I'm thinking about is what the fuck happened back there? In Cuba, what happened back in 1976? You just go ahead literally 2 frames into dash animation. He gets hit by a projectile. There is no rhyme, no reason behind that L. Which I may not count even, like at this point. Didn't even see it either. Watch this be the run. If we're being real, and I get a W here, this is the run. Like, I'm gonna totally count it. Even though like I've, you know, avoided damage there countless times. I'm gonna fail here anyways. Like, the second one is the messy part of the run. But I will not forgive that. Whatever happened. Lacks the cleanest is morally correct, as long as there's no reason. Let's see it. Here I take force damage, so don't mix it up. You guys brought it up in the chat and you said you took a hit in the Pegasus section. I thought it was like the last bit where the guy shoots his cum shot and you forcefully get hit. If Zesty play without fear or fail, he will win. You don't say. It is stressful, man. The challenge is stressful. One comment started an entire topic. It's critical to start that topic. Like, that was a fucking weird case. Still can't come up with an explanation on what happened. Like there, I just failed the run here. But like, what happened in that first Pegasus? I kind of like how calm this is. It's always interesting to play without music, you know? It's very, 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 very calm. Surprised how a lot of people saw it. It doesn't sound, look, or feel like a hit. But the HP meter says otherwise. I looked back at it. I was like, okay, when did I get hit? And I just suddenly look up at my health. I'm like, I got hit? Restart 5 seconds. I got hit. Delete this game. It's fine to take an L there. Sometimes, see, like this goes wrong like that. Never seen Zesty so glad to see our run die to a Pegasus 2 fight. At least it's over. Like, at least I didn't win, and then it's like... But actually... Play Gears 1? No. I'm gonna have to save up my energy for 3 a.m. It's 10 p.m. now. I may even sleep, probably not. I hate sleeping. It's a time waste, but it's just a necessity. I look at the health meter and the meter say... I look at the computer say... Floyd say... Fuck Dia, fuck Nelly, fuck Oku. And I'm like, what you say fuck me for? Nelly fuck your first baby mama Melissa. Say fuck that, Oko. It happens that you finish the Oko challenge, but this Pegasus case becomes an excuse for some people and your challenge remains incomplete and you have to finish it again. Imagine that case, but I probably wouldn't revisit the game if that happened. That was crazy. That was janky. You're kind of misplacing the words here, true gamer. That wasn't crazy. That was janky. Okay? Janky's a friend of mine. We always support you, Zesty. Thanks. Now to wait and see Wright's comment. Thank you guys, by the way, for anyone who tuned into this Oko. I'm sorry. To this Oko. I'm really glad to have you here. I'm just gonna... Like, consider this stream ended. I'm probably not gonna start another Oko. I just want an explanation, maybe from Wright. And let's hope that explanation even makes sense for me. It is bullshit. No amount of explaining will make it not bullshit, but like, let's see it. At least maybe Wright can explain it. Can you start a new run until the Game Awards? This was supposed to be that, but 2 hours and a half in and I couldn't get anything. Let's chill. My head kinda hurt. You should experiment off stream to see if it will happen again. Dog, I've been doing this a lot of times and this has never happened. Play the translator challenge and it'll make you feel better. Let's react to a Mr. Beast video. Does this save data has, you know, me before the encounter of all encounters? Guess this is the translator now. Maybe it's frame dependent. What do you mean frame dependent? All I need is an explanation, man. Like, I don't even care. It was a projectile hit. Griff's physicals aren't that weak. It clearly didn't attack him. It couldn't attack me in time, yes. Yosh. Can you make a Gear 3 stylish playthrough? No. What is being contested here? Why did I take a hit? What hit me there? That's the obvious question here. Why did I take a hit?
Leave me be!
Corey Barlog has to explain to you, Zesty. He doesn't even know how this game is standing on his feet. I'm just curious what happened. Just really curious to know whatever the fuck happened back there. Played on a PS3. A projectile. I haven't looked into Dash's iframes, but it was a projectile hit. It was a projectile hit, right? Why no iframes? I haven't looked into Dash's iframes. It's a long window of iframes too. So like it suddenly not working is the most odd thing in the world. That's the question, yes. mind doing any testing for this? You don't need to do testing. This is literally what I've been doing billions of times. Even in Pegasus 2. If Pegasus 1 projectiles weren't enough, you should see Pegasus 2. Where I get close, then strafe a little, then dodge forward. A bunch of projectiles hit me. None of them damage. 0 of them damage. The iframes function when the projectiles are about to hit you. But you did it a bit too soon and got hit by the last couple of projectiles? No, no, no. Look back at when exactly I lose my health. It's not like that. You're wrong. Hey, this is a new... Hey, this is good. This instantly shatters dogs. I haven't ever thought about this. Look at that. Well, that's our new strat for the translator. Just petrify them as they spawn. They drop and die. Big V probably have told me about this 10 years ago, but he didn't. But he's gaslighting me that he did.
Read it.
Hear me, sisters who control the threads.
Keep going.
Griffins be carrying hate-seeking missiles nowadays. Sheesh. They're carrying my balls, dude.
As proof that he is worthy.
Oh, a new trick? Awesome new trick.
Please,
Just
no,
petrify the
I cannot
doggies.
do it.
Masterful translator and new good discovery as well. Nice discovery.
This
Thanks.
sacrifice.
Very, very nice. I've done this against Sirens before in God of War 3. I do that in one of my new strat translator videos. It's a very nice strat. Share it then. Share these strats. That's awesome. I do this against the Sirens in one of my Labyrinth videos. I'm not looking at it now. You don't need to. I dashed. Got hit by God knows what. You got hit by the last projectiles? Really? Let's just see it. Let me see it. No. You said the last projectile? No. Thought you at least meant that I reached the end of my dash and then got hit, but no. Literally at the startup. That's when I got hit.
Well done.
God of War 2, God of War 1, God of War 1.
You have proven your resolve to seek
You
out
feel
the
like playing
sisters of
something
hate.
else, Zest. No, no, no. It's pretty late. I just want to do that
Small step
spikes
in your
encounter.
quest to gain an
At least
audience
3
with us.
times back to back. You were a bit soon and the first one didn't hit you. You got hit in the middle. Exactly! That's the problem. You have iframes throughout that whole debacle. Bye everyone and Zesty. Goodbye, Dean. Ambrose. Skip cutscenes, goddamn. This save data is not New Game Plus. If it happens 1 out of dozen attempts, I'd say don't think about it too much. Just do what you always do. The probability of it happening again is too low. You can't make this shit up. Usually I hate when jank is explained, but at least I actually don't hate when jank is explained. I appreciate that jank gets explained sometimes, you know? At least we have a basis to follow. We have a thing to know. We have reason behind the fuckery. That back there just... I'm clueless. Ascension Oko isn't happening. Not a good idea either. Of course not. Chains of Olympus Oko when? No. God of War 2 and God of War 1. That's it. Projectile was Chris Judge and he found you. Judged. All this because we made a joke about having like 3 judges in God of War 3 weren't enough. So like they added a 4th one in God of War 4. Shouldn't have done this challenge. Now you're gonna hate this game because of it. It's making this game, it's making this game's issues come out. That's a good thing. We are learning. All Okos are bad, I'm just saying stuff. Here comes the run killer. He's beginning to believe. This is not real, this is not a real attempt. I'm just practicing this to beat this 3 times. You know what? I have an idea here. Maybe some way to trivialize this that nobody's ever thought of, you know? Remember when SMVR Ok'd God of War 2018? He really Ok'd? Damn. Do it like it's a Oko, not casually rolling to the spikes. Yeah, I know. Don't let this taint your view on God of War 2. No action game Oko is easy. My complaints are just being more and more clear now. That's all. I've always complained about some level of jank, but like now it's more. So when they're all gathered up, maybe I should do something like this. Gotta. They never keep on spawning. There's got to be something I can do here that just trivializes this whole shit. Or is this a detriment? Does this make more enemies spawn at a time? It is. This is kind of making more enemies maybe spawn at a time? You never know. Nah, it's bad. This is scary. Maybe I should keep doing this, but like, hold on. Oh, I know. Only grab the God of War 1 soldiers, and it's hard to identify them sometimes. I mean, they look distinctly different than the sentries, but still. Seven frames since the dash animation, so I'm confused by the iframes for that one projectile alone didn't work.
Temple Kratos.
This encounter's camera is the worst thing in the world. So when a lot are gathered up is when I should do this. That's the strat. There is no other forbidden whatever to do. Just do this when a lot are gathered. We already know what to do in this encounter. We're just not getting the right place every time we get here. It's purely the stress. None of it is real. The projectile was blessed with anti-iframe. Trusting the grab targeting system is not good in an Oko, especially in this many enemies. Yeah, I should just do the same thing. Atlas Quake, constantly.
We will never allow
There's no need for magic usage. There absolutely is. I have this equipped, this secondary, so that when I kill enemies, I get magic orbs. See, like it's a good investment. A good return for your spending. Yeah, I know what to do next time I get here. Just have my back to this wall and then do all of this. I can make it with all magic. Because before I used to get scared, like the reason for that 1L I had recently here was mainly because, like, I was scared I'd be left at the end with no, you know, no magic. So at the end, actually just parrying at the end is better. No parrying as well. Parrying is needed. You can't just magic. You gotta get yourself adjusted to like a moment where you don't have magic. Where you can just do a smart play like parrying and returning. Can't recall the following question.
We will never allow you to reach our sacred temple, Kratos.
Yeah, honestly, standing just near a wall like this, the game even gives you the best view it can offer. The lesson learned is to not grab at all. That's the lesson learned, not, you know, don't parry. There are openings that I need to parry. Like this right here is bad. So Atlas Quake. I have much more room to do Atlas Quake. This, arguably bad since that guy's attack is way too delayed in a weird way. This attack, okay, this encounter just got a bit easier. Parrying is risky. You got killed last time trying to parry. Trying to parry at the wrong time. If I safely block something first, then parry the second attack, I'm fine. I'm gonna say it, maybe try Chronos Rage. There is no way Chronos Rage is better than Atlas Quake in this encounter. Like, just understand this. What I did that one time was just poor remembering. I always use Chronos Rage here. Always. It's a rule, hell, to use Chronos Rage here. Like literally an unwritten rule to use Chronos Rage. There is no sugarcoating it in the slightest. You just use Chronos Rage. I mean Atlas Quake, sorry. Okay, just have my back up to the wall and everything is alright. 4 hours left for the showcase. Why should I know a God of War 4 YouTuber? The hit was because of a projectile when they hit a dark blue color space. The question, the general question, guys, is why did the iframes get turned off? Okay, so I'm not even gonna do this part right here. Just roll once, come over here. When all enemies gather up, do your thing. I'm not even gonna do that risky grab at the start. For how good it is, anyways. But yeah, honestly, regarding my issues with God of War 2, it's things like the type of hate that I'm giving it right now. It never really matters to me. I'm never a no damage guy. It's just that what I'm doing happens to be the most extreme form of no damaging. That's all. Like some janky hit happens, I scoff it off. You think I would ever not fuck about that L back there with the Pegasus. We're just curious now for knowledge reasons. We want to know what happened. As Wright said, the probability of that happening is very, very low. And like, no hit due to jank gets that frustrating to the point of making me rage this much. If it's not in the Oko, like there's not a single hit out there that actually makes me rage that much. Maybe in a Clone War, but that's God of War 1. Let's keep it God of War 2. Let's keep talking about the game we're in. There's not a single scenario. Maybe there will be very few, but like look at the Oko. It's a constant. It's a constant where the game has heart attacks. And so what I dislike is the jank now. Jank is in every game, but the Oko is truthfully showing me the amount of jank in God of War 2. Much more than like any God of War that I played in the trilogy. It is unreal the amount of jank I'm facing. Like unreal. Some shit is totally new. I don't know if it's old for Big V or Wright knows a way to explain it or whatever. It doesn't make it any better, by the way, even if you explain it, as I said. It just makes it explainable so that we avoid it. Oh, I get hit by the spikes. Just die. Wow, it closed and then it opened up. I think I'm dead. They don't have anything that comes close to pain power, even burdens. In rules, you can't restart from save checkpoint, so he failed. This is just practice, guys. I'm gonna end the stream in just a minute. Your PS3 definitely have something going on with it. I never ever seen such buggy stuff elsewhere. Because you've never seen God of War 2 O code. That's what it comes down to. There's nothing wrong with the PS3. Let's not get to ridiculous territory right now, okay? There is nothing wrong with the PS3. Then why did you compare them? I don't think you're talking to me, Zemus. This will be the last attempt. I now know how to no damage this spot consistently. Because I never really cared about no damaging it consistently. Just Atlas Quake with grabs here and there, you know? Like that. Just capitalize on what can work here. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself, because the skill on display was not good. So see you guys in 4 hours, 5 hours, I don't know, when I stream the Game Awards and when we get the God of War remasters, right? I hope we do. So for now, take care for the next 4 or 5 hours. I'm gonna be back with a different stream if I stay awake and I, don't accidentally fall asleep. So good night.